These two E flats are the same note on the left and right hand. Just let the right hand take it. I put it because the left hand has its pattern. I didn't want to mess the left hand pattern up. But there's two E flats that are the same note, so just let your right hand take it. So now let's try this measure again. Okay. So we're right here. Da da da. Go. Now, let's move on to the B flat. They're in the right hand. This is going to be, let's see, 1 and 1 and again. So that's here. So B flat, and then two more B flats, and then a B, then A flat, B flat, E flat. Bum bum ba ba da ba 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 da na 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 na. The left hand there is going to have B, G flat, B. So now it's not just the octaves. You're going to play up like that, and you're going to go D flat, A flat, D flat. La 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 la. Now let's put our hands together, starting right there. A little faster. Okay, so let's move on to the next measure, and we're bottom of page, the second page now, and we're going to start right here, and it's going to sound like this. So let's look at the right hand. A flat, and then two more A flats up to B flat, and then E flat, and another E flat, and then the last four are fast. And let's see, I need to put a 2 there. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, no, I did it right. B flat, A flat, B flat, G. These last four are flat. They're fast, is what I meant to say. The last four are fast. B flat, A flat, B flat, G flat, da 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 dum. Okay, and the left hand just has this E flat, B flat, E flat thing, and that's it. So let's start right here, both hands. Now we're moving on to the last box of that line, and that's going to sound like this. Again, so up there, B flat, B flat, B flat, and then B, A flat. So those are fast with a little slur. Da-dum, so bum 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 ba-dum, and then A flat, G flat. The left hand is going to go B, G flat, B, and then at the end there, D flat, A flat, D flat. So put our hands together, slow. A little faster. Okay. Well, congratulations. We're now moving on to the next line. So take a little break, come back later, or just hang with me here and we'll do this next one, which goes. If I had written it, I would have had more left hand, but it just has that one left hand. So left hand is E flat, B flat, E flat. The right hand is A flat, A flat, A flat, B flat, B, B flat, A flat, G flat. So is that line. So were you able to tie all these together and play that line together without stopping too much? Alright, now you're on this one. Da, 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 da. Now we're beginning page 3 at this point. Kind of give you an idea where we are. Now we have some more whoops. Lost my place. Okay, now we're good. Alright, so we have some bigger notes here. So this will be a little more complicated. Do that again. Well, that's pretty. I like that. So let's start here, and this is actually a part that may repeat several times, or we're getting to it very quickly here. So that's E flat and B flat together, so this is definitely a new starting place. E flat and B flat, and then B flat, A flat, B flat, D flat, G. So bum, da, 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 da. On the left hand we're going to have a B, up to G flat, up to C, bum, 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 and then a D flat, A flat, D flat. Now let's put our hands together slow. Starting here, go. 1, left, left. Okay, again. Faster. And then we're here, and we're going to go, which is just going to be B flat, D flat, G. And I'd go 1, let's see, 1, 2, 5 on the B flat, D flat, G. And then on the B flat and the F, I'd play 1, 4. And then on the B flat, D flat, G flat, I just put a flat going down to show that all of them are flat. 1, 2, 5. Okay, so let's start here on with the left hand beginning. Go. Again. Okay, now we're here on that measure, and that's going to go pretty. So E flat and B flat together, and then another B flat, A flat, G flat, F, and then we're going to do an E flat minor chord, B flat, E flat, G flat. So dun, da, 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 dum. Left hand's going to have B, G flat, B, and then D flat, A flat, D flat, and then an E flat. Okay, bum, 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 bum. So watch that E flat, that's not what you're used to in this one yet. Now let's put hands together slowly for you right there. And then we're going to do this, and 2, and so it goes 1 and 2 and oh, I played that wrong. 1 and 2 and there we go. Well, now we got it right. So what happens there? Count 1, at least the first half of count 1, you're just holding. You play that chord and you wait, and you go 1, and then you do and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the first half of count 1, there's just a tie for this that's held over for the right hand and the left hand, and then you come in with the left hand up here on middle B flat up to E flat high. Now this E flat there is low, so go way down here. And then play it 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the left hand goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The right hand, as you can see there, has 2 D flats, and then 1 E flat, and then 1 F. Ba, 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 ba. Now, you're going to play that while you play the last 4 low E flats, like this. 1, 2, 1. See? So if I start right here, it's 1 and 2 and. Okay, moving on. We're doing good here, trucking right along. Alright, let's look at the left hand first, way up there. You have a low B. Look how low I am. Here's middle C, here's the next C, here's the next C. I'm right below that one. And I'm going octave, low B, high B, low B, high B. That's the 4 B's there. Ba, 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 ba. Now I'm going to move it up a whole step to a D flat. D flat, D flat, D flat, D flat. Ba, 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 ba. Low, high, low, high. Got that? Now the right hand is this. B, E flat, and G flat. And then G flat, A flat, G flat, F. And then I'm going to play B flat, E flat, G flat together. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now this is how you put hands together. Let's go slow. Ready, go. 1 and 2. Let's do it again. Left, left. So just make sure you do the left, left there. You go left, left. The rest of them are together. Okay? Alright, now we're up here. Now what I'm going to do is the left hand continues this octave thing for a long time. So I left it, I didn't write it, but I'm going to tell you what to play, and you're going to see it's going to be real easy to put the right hand with the left hand. What I'm going to do is write in red the octave that you're doing in the left hand. Bun, dun, dun, na, na, na. And so the octave here that we're going to do in the left hand is E flat. Just give me a second and I'll show you what I mean. So in red is E flat. That means the octave the left hand's going to be doing is E flat. And it's low. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay? Now I was able to get this on 2 boards because I saved space on the board by not doing that. And you're going to see it's if you're able to play up to this point, that's what I'm figuring. If you're still with me and you're playing this piece, that you're going to be able to do this and understand what I'm telling you. So let's look at what we'll do. We're going to have this measure is going to sound like this. It's going to sound like this. Again. Okay, so look at this. The right hand has 3 D flats, and then an E flat, and then an F. Now let's put that with the left hand. Watch. 1, 2, 3, and then. That's no big deal. Just play 3 left hands. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you guys can do that. Now let's look at the next measure. The left hand's going to have a B octave now. So I'm going to put a B there. Now listen to it, how it sounds first. And then it'll go to a D flat octave. Right there. So let's look at the right hand first, and then we'll look at the left hand. B, E flat, G flat. And then a G flat, then F, then G flat, and then 2 Fs. So, bum, ba, da, 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 da. You got that. Now the left hand is going to do B's first. It's going to do 4 of them. Low, high, and then move up to D flat at this point. Right there. Okay, so 4 here, and then 4 here. Now let's put hands together real slow. Here we go. Ready, and go. Left, left. I did the wrong thing. Looking at the wrong measure. Ready, go. Again, even slower. Now fast. Okay, now we're on the next measure now. Okay. I'm going to turn my phone off, or it's going to keep ringing, I think. Alright, so we're going to get that off of here. Okay. Now we are here. And I need to change one thing. Wait. No, I have it right. A lot of times I'll think I wrote something wrong, and I didn't. I wrote it correctly, so it's right. So we're right here now. This measure is going to sound like this. Again. Okay, but maybe more smoother. So that's going to be right hand. G flat, B flat, E flat. They're all 3 flat. And then 2 D flats, and then E flat, and then F. The left hand is going to have E flat. So in red, I'm going to put E flat there for the whole measure. So it's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, for that left hand. Alright, so let's put hands together right here. Ready and go. 1. Notice I played the left hand first, left, and then right. Even slower, left, together, left, left, and then, or make sure you play the left hand first, and then 2 more left hands, 1, 2, and then. Now we're going to go to this measure, and that's going to sound like this. I like that. Sounds like that could be just a pop song, a singer pop song. All right, B, E flat, G flat, and then G flat, A flat, G flat, F, G flat, da 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 dum. The left hand is going to be doing B's, and then it's going to be doing D flats right there at that point. So that's a B and that's a D flat. Oh, it doesn't look like a D flat, but I'm telling you it is, so you'll know what to do there. Alright, so the right hand is B, E flat, G flat, G flat, A flat, G flat, F, G flat. Left hand is B's for 4, and then D flats for 4. Putting hands together, 1, 2, 3. Again, left, left, change. Okay, got that? Now, I'm going to go to the next measure, which is, again. Now here the left hand is on E flats the whole time. So you're not going to change, you're just going to stay on E flats. You just have 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The right hand is going to do high B flat, down to E flat, and then E flat F. So bum, ba, ba, ba. Now the left hand is first when you put hands together, left, and then together. And then the left by itself, and then together, and then left, left. Listen to it. Again. First, and then together, and then left by itself, and then together, and then left, left, together, together. Okay? Now we're moving on to this measure here. Alright, and for that measure, we go back to the B, D flat thing on the left hand. So we'll start with a B, and then we're going to go to D flats halfway through. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so we'll go to D flat here. All right. And the measure's going to sound like this. Again. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so we're going to have. In the right hand, we're going to have B and G flat, and we're going to have 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it changes to B natural and F. So it's still a B, but the top changes to F, and then G flat, and then 2 Fs. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you play for 8. You play 8 eighth notes. So then the left hand is 1, 2, 3, 4 on B's, and then it goes to D flats for 4. So together you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. And then we're going to do this. So, reminds me of another measure we did that's similar or maybe exactly the same. But E flats here. So in red, E flat there. Because the left hand's going to go E flats for 8. The right hand's going to come in on G flat, B flat, and E flat. You're just going to, after count 1, 1, and 2, and then D flat, E flat, F. Bum, 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 bum. So I put hands together. Left hand goes first, and then together, then left, left, together, 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 together. Let's do that again. Together, left, left. A little faster. Measure is going to go, see so that's going to be B's for the first part, and then D flat there. Okay, so that's going to be da, da. So B, E flat, G flat, and there's a 2 there for 2 times. 1, 2, and then we're going to have A flat and F together. So a 6 there, see that? And then a D flat, and then a G flat, B flat, E flat together. The rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, and the left hand has the B's for 4 and the D flats for 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, again. Alright, here we go. And then 1, 2. Alright, so now we're on this box here. And on that box, it's all E flat on the left hand for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the right hand is going to go 2 D flats, and then E flat, and then an F. So it's 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. So you play 4 left hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're on the last box of that line. There's one more line up here, so hang in there. All right. Again, on that box, you're going to have B's and then D flat. So B, I'll put it up here, but in red because I can't quite squeeze it in there. Alright, so it's B for 4, and then D flat for 4. And the right hand is just la, let's see, la, 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 which is B, E flat, G flat, 2 times. See the 2 there, there's a little 2. And then D flat, F, A flat 1 time. And then a G flat, and then F, F. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the left hand's going to go 4 B's and then 4 D flats. This is how you do it. 1, left, left, together, 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 together. So the first 2 right hands are long, left, and then they're all together after that. One more time. Alright, let's continue on up here to the top line and we'll finish the first board. The second board doesn't have quite as much as the first, so you won't be that much more to do. So we have again. So the left hand's going to have E flats here, 8 of them. The low, high, low, high. Alright, but the right hand's going to have B flat, E flat, and G flat. They're all flats. That's why I put a long flat there. Then 3 D flats, 1, 2, 3, and then E flat, F. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The left hand goes first, and then together, and then the left by itself, and then together, 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 together. Again. One more time. Okay. And then this is kind of neat. This next one on. Can tell it's going to sound good. Okay, so that's good there. Bum 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 ba-dum. So we're going to have a B octave and then a D flat octave right there. So let's take a look. B, E flat, and then B flat on top. B, E flat, and B flat on top. 2 times. 1, 2, and then a D flat, F, A flat. Then a single F, and then B flat, E flat, G flat together. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and bum, 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 bum. Left hand has the 4 B's and the 4 D flats. Let's put it together. The first 3 are long. 1, left, left. Now change. Left, together, together. Let's go slow. Then we're going to have this measure here, which we will do E flats. It doesn't look like an E very well, but I'm telling you, that's an E flat. Okay. So that measure is going to go 1 and 2 and. Got a little syncopation. Listen to this. 1 and 2 and. So this is what you do. You play 4 left hands first. 4 E flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to play together. And then the left hand goes first. Left, right, left, together. Let's do that again from that point. Together, left, right, left, together. So in rhythm it's left, right, left, together. Together, left, right, left, together. Now let's put the 4 E flats in front of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. Faster. Alright, next measure has that's going to be B on the first part, and then right here we'll change to D flat like we've been doing in red. Okay, so B flat, D flat. Now the right hand has G flat, and then that should be B flat. Oh wait, no, it's right. Let's see. E flat. That's right, okay. And I thought that was a B flat, but I wrote it correctly. G flat, B natural, E flat. And then another E flat, D flat, 2 B flats. And then play that B flat again with a G flat above it. So the right hand is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, now putting the left hand with it. We'll start with B octave, and we're going to do 1 B, 1 low B, and then come together on the next one. And then left hand by itself, and then together, and then together from then out. Together, 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 together. So at the beginning of it goes left, and then together, and then left, and then it's together for the rest. Let's do it slow. 1 and 2. Let's do it faster. Okay. Now we're beginning the 4th page here. Okay, so page 4. This is an easy measure. Let's say 1. See? That's what we have. It's a 1. So we have 4 low E flats. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the right hand never plays with the left hand. It goes left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Again. Again. Okay. All right. So let me check my camera battery. And doing great. Now I said I was going to zoom in on this board, so that's what I'm going to do. So bear with me. There we go. I'll zoom in on the bottom first. Whoop, that's too much. It's kind of hard to get it all in there. There we go. And kind of go to the top here. It's already pretty well zoomed anyway. Okay, now what we're going to do is change boards and just continue. So let's take that one off. Get this one up here. And then maybe I'll zoom in on it first so you guys can see it. and then do the lesson. So I'll zoom in on this one first as well as we can. There's the whole board. And then we'll maybe zoom in just on the bottom.